Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory, where we are heading to the old power plant because, yeah, it's about time this bitch need to go. This piece needs to go. Like, not for any real particular reason, but yeah, it's kind of clipping, and I'm not getting as much out of it I could. Plus, there's also, this. I can't even walk into this factory in some parts. So I'm not even going to be able to fully delete this. Like, there's going to be stuff behind here that I'm not going to be able to delete. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to delete that belt. Whoop. It was a little freezy freeze. Yeah, see, there's stuff that I just can't delete anymore. So yeah, I can't delete it. I'm pretty sure I don't want to mess with it. So I've gone ahead and started to prepare a few things. And those things being, if we go through here, a whole new rig out back of the old one. We take a look. Whoop. You can see this is the new setup we're going to be using. I have it all pretty much laid out and ready to go. Just, other than a few minor details still needing to be worked on and fuel needing to be brought in from the different locations. Yeah. And we're actually going to be getting a little bit more than double out of this than we would out of this, which is roughly the same size, honestly. We look out here, I've even done the tedious things of, setting these valves. And I mean, each of these valves are set. And you can't control V or control C and control V these things. You have to manually set each and every one. Yeah, it was a bit of a pain, but it's done. It's completed, at least for the most part. The generators aren't actually hooked up to the power just yet, because the second you hook them up to a power line and they get some amount of fuel, they'll all kick on. And I don't want that to happen just yet. What I want is to fill the pipelines first. Like that orange line you see right there. Uh-oh. I forgot to fill these in. I'm gonna... Yep, and yep. There we go. What? But if we go on over here, we can actually get up. And it's actually here that I installed a hypertube cannon. Whoop. Uh-oh. We're right here. Hypertube cannon ready to go to get me back to base. And then I have a hypertube cannon over there to get me back here. But here's our actual factory going on. We got a little workhouse or powerhouse. Like, it says shenanigans, but I just don't know what to name it just yet. But here we've got the on and off switch for the fuel production and the heavy oil production. Because that's how we're going to be doing this. We're going to be making heavy oil with a better recipe than over there. Let's actually go take a look at it. So if we look, we're actually going to be using 30 to create 40, whereas the other recipe is like 60 to create 40. So yeah, we're going to be using this, and that gives us an even 100 number and an even 50 number for the two resources. So it's nice, I get 100 oil, heavy oil coming out. Let's actually go down here. So I can just hook up 6 machines to one line, and then these 2 extra can just go onto another line and be fed down straight into some other machines. Because I am going to be using 3,800 things of crude oil, then turning that into basically the same amount of heavy oil, and then that heavy oil then gets converted into fuel. So yeah. Then all the polymer resin as a byproduct gets shot along these belts right here. And if you look, some of them will go into this refinery right here to make the plastic we need, but then the rest of it will just go down into these different sinks. So yeah, we don't have to worry about the byproducts anymore unless we need them. So yes. But then the plastic that we need will be going into this airport, which will then go over there. Because if you remember, those airports right are there are sending plastic over. They're also one for sending batteries in. But yeah, we'll deal with that later. Well, actually, I'll be dealing with that in just a minute because I need to bring one of those over. But for the most part, everything's kind of nice and tidy put away. Just kind of wanted to bring y'all in for the final assemblies, because once I actually hook up my oil, the crude oil, this factory will shut down. Because if we go and look, here's the crude oil coming from this side. And look, I made it nice and pretty curve. I'm actually kind of, but not really proud about these lines because they start off on world grid and then end on not world grid. Because this factory actually is not world grid. Like, I didn't realize I did this off the world grid, but yeah, it's off the world grid. I thought I had set that on the world grid. It's not. But if we follow one of these lines back, right here is a pure oil node. And if we try to... Nope. Where are you? Oil extractor. If we try to place this, we can't. It's like you need to place this on a resource node. The reason it says we can't is because it thinks we're already tapping into the node that's been provided. All these nodes have to go away for me to tap into those. And once I stop pumping from these old nodes, that means the old factory is going to shut down, or is going to start shutting down. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is like overclock a couple of these real quick, get it into a drum, and then start tearing everything down. That way I have a backup fuel supply. So let me go and do that, shall I? Alrighty, fluid buffers are in. They've got, I'm not limiting the stuff coming in right now, but I do have it made sure to that they can't backfill into this line. They can just only go in. And then this side I am stopping it from going out just because I want to be able to wait for this to kind of fill up, which it's stopped filling up. Yay. This one's still filling up, which is good. Why did you stop filling up though? That pipe is full. This is no longer filling up for whatever reason. These are both unlimited. Like they both just allow whatever to go through. This is letting stuff through still, so I don't know why this one isn't. It's still pumping. But either way, I'm gonna give that time. I think this one is overclocked already. Isn't that overclocked already? Which line are you going to? You're going to the bottom. And the bottom's the one with 600, isn't it? Yes, it is. I can't really increase that one. But it's in, it's filling up. So gonna give this a moment to continue to fill up. Hopefully it does. Might end up having to put this connected to that and then it'll be fine, but give that a minute. Once it's all done, I will come back and start tearing shit down. Alrighty, so these tanks have filled up and I've stopped pumping stuff into them because there's no point in that. But I haven't turned them on just yet because I need to show you a little something. So I was gonna just, as soon as those were filled up, I was just gonna go around and start deleting these guys. Ooh, sorry about the hiccup. Ooh. But following the pipes around, kind of looking where I need to go first, second, third, and all that kind of jazz, I remembered. Oh, god dang it, autosave. Yeah, it's been about 30 minutes. That's about how long it took for those things to fill up. And now, okay. I realized that I believe it's no, it's not this guy, because this guy is right around the back, isn't he? Yes, he is. It is. So these two will be fine to delete. I think this is actually this third one. I think, yeah, I believe there's one right in the middle of this rock. I just get into this corner. Yep. That guy. I can't delete him. Like, I can't even delete the pipe that's right next to me unless I'm hovering over this one. So that's going to be one of those situations where I need to use the Satisfactory calculator.com. Yeah, see, can't delete them. I'm sitting here spamming my mouse. Nothing. Yeah, so yep, I'm gonna have to go to Satisfactory Calculator and start deleting these things and get that done really quickly. So like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around to all the current ones, delete those, or at least highlight them. So I can go to all these, just start highlighting them. And then I'll be able to delete them en masse. I'll save real quick and go to Satisfactory. Wow. All right, next one. It's the last one on this side. All right, that one. Once I get all these deleted, it'll be quicker to do it on the calculator site, because then I just have to look in the area, look for the only oil extractor and be like, oh, it's that one, and delete that one. All right, I've got them all highlighted, as you can kind of see, just all the various different ones. There's just this one hiding behind here. And as soon as I delete it, I gotta save my game and quit out. So 3, 2, 1. All right, they're deleted. Save my game real quick. Oh no, come on. Don't lag on me. All right, game is saved. All right. So let's get over to Satisfactory Calculator. All right, here we are in the game. And you can even see that there I am. There's an aqua spitter, there's a bean, and then there's the oil nodes. Now, there is a pump right there. That's the one we have to take care of, because we need to delete this one for our pipe systems to kind of get fixed. And you can even see that this is my old factory and there's the new one. So let's go ahead, get down to this guy and just delete him. Turn off, update, input, wire, delete building. And now that should solve our issue. So now we go over here to nope, not options. We go, where do we go? I forgot that. Oh, download save. New save will be downloaded with calculator at the end. We save the changes. It's one less entity, but it's still a lot of entities. And then there we are. There's the new save. I just have to go back and then throw this into the file. Close down that file and close down the game, and hopefully saves will be made. All right, we're back in the game, at least into the opening screen. And now We go load YouTube, and there it is. This is the newest one, what I just did. Let's click that, load the game up, and hopefully that factory will be gone. Or at least not the factory itself, but the machine that was producing the crude oil. Hopefully that is gone. If my factory is gone, I'm gonna be sad. All right, game's loading in bit by bit. And if we look, it's gone. That's good. But now I'm in a race against the clock because now these pipes will just start draining. So I need to turn back on these fluid buffers. Or turn them on for the first time. Let them get pumping into the system. You uninhibited. You the same, uninhibit. And now we go and race against the clock. So time to go run and put all of these different things in. At least for the new factories. There we go. Look at it. It's allowing me to place it. So place it down. Oh right, it's not receiving power. There's a power line real close by, thank gods. Get that guy hooked up. Where's your other? I did not bring a line close enough to this guy. God dang it. Or did I, and he's just not facing the right way? I will have to figure that out in just a moment, but I need to get my power shards. Where are my power shards? All right, that's in. This is a race against time, but it also is not that big of a race against time. Wait. That guy's gonna confuse me now. There's 3 here. There's 1 over here. One right here. Oh, I was just a little too far. Excuse me? This is a normal node. Something funky is going on with that one. Then there's another one over here. There we go. Is that one supposed to be that one over there? I have to check the purity of it, actually. Because this is an impure, so it needs to be doing at least 120 to make up for that node not doing its business. It's a normal node, so yeah, it could be that one. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. All right, this guy's all done here. I've got only like 2 more to hook up, and they're like right here too. So but I have kind of, maybe just a little bit, forgotten about power out this way. So yeah, that was a that was a bit of an oopsie on my part. I mean, I can grab power from other locations, like, actually, I can grab power from there. Hang on, let me... Let me grab you, I grabbed you. Kind of surprised I grabbed it. In the meantime, this will start filling up all the different lines a little bit. Extractor, encroaching. Are you serious? You son of a bitch. Okay, now... Nope, turn that way. I really don't think I need a valve on this one, but... There we go. This pipeline should start filling up any moment. Yep, it's filling up. So next up, I think that's all the pipes other than the water, other than the one, but we will see. I should probably also... Oh no, I did put a valve on this, but I should probably put one there as well. So that'll start going there. But now I gotta go to the miscellaneous ones and kind of, or that one miscellaneous one that just the normal node that was off on its own. I gotta figure that boy out. So give me one moment real quick. So I did look into it, and for whatever reason, I'm not too sure what's going on right here. There is a well that's supposed to be right here. There's this is supposed to be an active node, but for whatever reason it's not being active. Like, I'm thinking maybe one of the old pipes is still connected to something. I'm not sure, because this is supposed to be here, and then there's supposed to be, yeah, this one right here. There's also supposed to be one right here that I had just completely forgotten about. So I'm missing like a 120, or well, actually, is this a normal node as well down here? No. So I'm just missing some because of that one node not wanting to work. I'll have to reconnect these pipes, but it's weird. I don't know why this one is not connecting. So all the other nodes have been connected. Or the old nodes have been disconnected. So unless there's another node that I somehow am misremembering existing, because look, even this one is gone. So actually, are you empty? You've got a little bit left in you, but yeah, if we just follow our old pipes, we should actually see that there should be another node here. So I've got a little bit of exploring to do to kind of figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna do that in the meantime, and I'll meet back up with y'all whenever I'm done doing my investigation. All right, so after 3 hours of trying to deduce the problem, I decided, yeah, it's not worth it. So I reloaded an older save where all of this was still built, but the Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no! Crap. I did forget some things. I forgot to bring those airports down, but these are now starting to shut off, which means pretty soon we're going to go on to our battery power only. I wonder how close we are to that. We haven't hit it yet. We are all right. Our max production though is whole. But for now, we are okay, and we do have battery backups. So just in case. But this factory is officially retired. So I need to rip these out, because these need to come with me, not you guys. These need to come with me so that I can... Oh, wait, nope, where are you going? Come here. Oop, I forgot I was over here recording, so I should probably be talking. But I just connected up those pumps to send the oil up, but I'm going to be taking the... Ooh, freeze. The game did not like that. Please don't crash. Okay. I'm going to be taking the airports from all the way over there that are in my inventory currently. And I'm going to be putting them back here. Well, at least one airport in the drone. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Man, I had things all nice and set up, and then freaking had to have some problems. All right, wrong belt line. We do this. Nope, we want the out. We want to do that. We want to do that. Then we want to place some batteries in here. Oh wait, I need to put this into some power. And then a drone will go... Drone? Where? There you are. Drone will go right there. This port will head to battery port 1. This port. And then this port is going to go to plastic for AI. There we go. And it's already connected to power. So I just need to slap a drone down. But we should be ready to start turning things on. As long as all these pipes are filled up. These pipes are filled up. So it's time to turn on the machines. So we go in here. Oh, this is going to kick us into batteries. I just know it. I'm just watching it. Like, we haven't hit battery power just yet. But we are now making the heavy oil residue. And all of the stuff is... Oh, you see this? Look at all of this. All of this just within a few seconds. So this will get our sinks going. Except for this one. This one has to fill that up first, and then this one will get running. But now... filling our pipes up. And once I see this, hopefully this actually won't backfill. But it looks like our pipes are starting to fill up. So we need to go back over here and get the fuel generation online. I see yellows and whites. I shouldn't see that. I should only see white lights. All right. Fuel generation on. right. Fuel is going through. Or not going through. Heavy oil is going through. Creating fuel. Good to see. Good to see. But now we got to go downstairs. That's probably what I should make over here as well. Is an actual, like, stairs or elevator to go up and down. But now we just gotta wait for all these lines to fill up. Once these lines fill up, then we know we can start connecting things. Oh, actually, will these fill up? These will fill up. Once these fill up, then we can. Oh, that one's hit 50. This one hits. How did this one hit 50 before? But that's good. That means. It means we can start turning things online. All right. Let's connect you to you for now. So we've already hit power and it's running down. All right, so it's time to start hooking these bad boys up. All right, they've all been connected up and they're all running. So far, all green. I haven't seen any reds, but I mean, we won't know for sure until it's run for a little while. We're not producing enough. But now we just got to look. Are we on battery power? We're not. We are teetering the line of that max consumption, though. Oh my lord. But our actual consumption is actually fairly low, comparatively. So max consumption is about 3550 or 35,500, 35,500, whatever. And then this, we're sitting just over and under it. Like, we fluctuate, which I don't like that much. But yeah, we are now making power. We're making quite a bit of power. Like, we're making more than we were before, but we also have the potential to be using more than we were before because everything here is fully overclocked. So I'm seeing some yellow lights and I don't really like that. What's holding? Oil is holding you up? Oil shouldn't be holding you up. That's gonna be about it while I do these little, you know. Huh? What? I'm so confused now. Oh, now the heavy oil is holding them up. But that's going to be it for this episode, as I said, while I do a little bit of troubleshooting. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been a very chaotic episode for me, but it's been a fun one. So thank you all for watching. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been Satisfactory. Bye, y'all.